they almost called the police on me. They was just like, no. They was like, you don't know what you're talking about. The devil's who? They said the devil sent you here. I said, what? I said, dang, they called Jesus. I said, they called Jesus supposed to be too, huh? I said, what?
Is it the devil sent you to come to their church?
Yeah, to split up their church.
How you got saved watching Princess but then get online.
I said, man, y'all crazy. Man, I said, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Devil didn't send me here. I know I'm of God. I know. I'm a person that never spoke tongues before. I'm a person that barely, when I preached for 30 minutes. Now I'm preaching for 4 hours straight, 4 hours at least, I know.
This COVID-19 season, they don't do online in that church.
No, in their church is dry, honestly. They had the same 10 members from 2 years ago.
They have the same 10 members from 2 years ago.
And I wonder, I was just like, in that moment, I was finally like, saying like, this is what Belima was talking about when she was saying, why do I gotta go back to this church? And because God told me to do it.
But you have to go see for yourself and see their mentality and how they think, and you have to speak up and tell them what's up.
Yeah, and it was a test, and I know deep down in my heart it was a test. When I sat down, it just, how the Holy Spirit brings you remembrance of stuff. I'm like, it just started clicking. I'm like how Peter finally realized who the Messiah was.
Because you were in that room and they made a comment that you felt like you could defend it.
I was like, no, that's not true. That's
10 members, and they're like, the devil sent you here.
Yeah, to ruin us.
But you never know. They're probably checking my ministry out now.
I hope so, because for me to do that, I didn't even think it was a test. I was just going with the spirit, and I couldn't. My spirit wasn't like, how the temples made by human hands, as the prophet says. And then 49 says, you gotta read 49. 49 says, New Living Translation. Heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Could you build me a temple as good as that? As the Lord, could you build me such a resting place?
And it's true, because some people, even with this COVID-19, I read somewhere a pastor refused to close his church. I don't know if you guys saw that report during the COVID, and he and his wife got infected and died, and a lot of them. And we're thinking by now it will be over. The vaccine is not the cure. Like, people take the vaccine and they're still getting infected. I even saw on the news some people were trying to take a second dose.
I heard that so.
Yeah, so like, we don't know how long this thing will happen. We're just here watching as God is doing what God is doing, and we're still praying, right? And God is keeping whoever is keeping safe and everything. But mommy, mama, the mama, correct mama. I think you don't make her. So you don't make her. I beg, let me take. I will keep this fruit and feature for later. No, I don't tire. If you help me, I'll put it to mommy. No, wait and later. Thank you, mommy. Love you. Why are you not sleeping? You need to sleep, mama. Alright, love you. Thank you. Day 20. Oh my God, day 22. Yay!
Good job, good job.